Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we are back in Fallout 4 You Only Live Once with the Molo run, outside Nuka World. Last time, we were able to get a bunch of bobbleheads and get ourselves up here to the transit center. We still have to get through the Gauntlet, which shouldn't be a problem, but yeah, let's just jump right into things. And right down here, we have Harvey. They're gonna die, I'm sure they will.
Very nice. Killing an innocent man. You're one ruthless son of a bitch, aren't you?
And get in here, unlock the monorail.
Tell you what.
And we literally have no room for carrying anything, so let's just be on our
Monorail
way.
will take you to Nuka World.
Please stand clear of the
Capture
door.
killings are your thing. I got the offer
Por
of a
favor,
lifetime for you.
mantengase a la hat. We'd like to welcome each and every one of you.
We can see some
aboard
gazelles in the
Nuka
distance
Express
there.
Monorail.
So, Harvey bagged another sucker to help his family. Can't believe that gag still works.
I killed him.
I only got a minute, and the truth is, you've been set up. This ain't no rescue mission. It's a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
That's interesting. If you kill Harvey quickly enough, then Gage just assumes that Harvey got you to come
We
here.
are now arriving at the station.
Even though he said I was
Please be
one
sure to
ruthless son
collect
of
any
a...
children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
Okay, I will be doing a little bit of looting. All of the trash cans do tend to have a pack of cigarettes. It's more about not really the tickets or the tokens. I'm looking for bottles because, well, we're not going to have any shortage of bottles, but when it comes to this place, you're going to be going through a lot of water because first, jet to get through this area nice and quickly while these guys wake up. And then over here, well, we're just going to get our way through, well, jet's lasting quite a long time these days because of Chemist. Now I do have a grilled radstag, but I am pretty much maxed out when it comes to my carry weight, so I gotta keep an eye on that. This is completely pointless. It's just very fun to undo all these handmade tripwires and stuff. I'm definitely gonna be missing some here and there. I think that's enough. Lights on, and what else? And this we can just sprint across, that's fine.
The Vixen's still alive, but don't let that get you down. The gauntlet's still got plenty in store for this one.
Okay, here's the rads. I'm thinking it'll be a good idea to get by the rads as quickly as possible. Maybe we should...
It's decision time. All doors lead to death.
I'll go to
Some
this
just
one
a
then.
little slower than others.
It might be a good idea to get out and be in the hazmat suit for this part. Just because there is going to be a lot of rads, and I am going to have to go grab the key because I'm not getting lock picking. So yeah, let's do that. So we're at 156 rads. And hazmat suit, still have the carrying capacity for that, so sprint over here.
Hope someone
Little
brought
rads,
their
little
rat
rads,
away,
little
'cause
rads.
Our little Vic is about
that.
to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
Open that. And I think that that's 157. Okay. Not the end of the world. Now we're just going to take a jet down here so I don't mess up. There is going to be tons of rods and a little bit of a jet. That's fine. Little bit of some rods, and that's okay. I'm pretty much flying at this point. What do we got? 158.
But the Gauntlet
So yeah, we did pick up that radiation right there. Now the turrets, I'm going to use a couple grenades on them, I think. If I can get them all in one, that'll be wonderful, but if not, I think the adrenaline will be useful. So let's do that. So maybe one grenade right in here. I know they blow up for little bits of damage, and I'd rather take as little damage as possible.
Oh, what? Call me crazy, but I think our fix
I
got
don't
something
think that got
against
everything, and the worst part is it left. Let's try to get these guys over here. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything. And 20% adrenaline already. Very nice. And carrying too much already. Too many biometric scanners. Very strange having to actually grab the keys from places. I'm so used to having lockpicking. It says danger. Not sure I agree with that. I'm just gonna skip across here and not deal with anything else in here. It is not worth it. And that, yep, 0.11 damage. If I had taken out those turrets, that would have ended up being a whole point of damage. Could not deal with that. Now I don't need every single one of these things. It's not really necessary. Take these out.
Is this some kind of joke? I knew we should have put turrets in there.
Plenty of things to sell. And we will be buying from the merchants over at the Nuka Market. Now this next area is not too difficult. What we could do is just get the Mirelurks out, but I think we'll, oh, we won't have the key, will we? Yeah, expert. Yeah, let's just sprint a little bit, if we need to.
Hope he doesn't forget to feed the Mirelurks.
So the Mirelurks, they're not going to be too difficult, and they are adrenaline. Let's sprint through here. And it's in danger. Put straight into caution so we can get this guy. Next. Next. Oh, critical. Oh, he's a toughie. Jet. And get out of here. Get some food. Oh, this is bad. Okay, what we're gonna do is sprint at him a little bit and then straight into vets. And what is even happening? Come on. Okay, this might have been a mistake. So, if we are sprinting at an enemy, it does knock them back a little bit. That was messy as anything. Probably did not need to go after these guys. But Pain Train is very useful. Pain Train, just having that little bit of sprinting happening right when you VATS means that they're going to take the shock damage of you... Oh, carrying too much again. But yeah, not actually being able to strike you for just a second is very useful. Maybe I should just take a Psycho buff right now. Get all the damage that I could possibly want. Like, back there would have been useful. Don't really have lots of room for carrying capacity. But this is fine, we're getting pretty good amounts of adrenaline already. This next area, have to be careful. Because I think it's possible to knock something that's a physical item that then trips an explosive. All of these things...
What the hell?
course, I'm carrying too much again. Okay, we're doing it. Psycho buff, give me that carrying capacity. Yes, that roar is not about wanting to kill enemies, it's just being really annoyed by the fact that I'm carrying too much in the first place. And frankly, Red-Eye, I think I'm moving pretty quickly, all things considered. You're just giving me so much to loot. Is this everything? Pretty much everything. Okay, so we're stashing... Whoop, missed a grenade. Stashing the power armor right here. And this is the one time that having a melee option is pretty good. So we want to actually hydrate a little bit so we have max AP. And just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. I could take a Deathclaw stake. I'm going to be getting pretty high up there in the amount of Gatorclaw stakes I'll be able to have access to, so just the extra agility, a little extra sneakiness in this next bit, because I can't have the rad roaches attack me. I have literally no defense whatsoever. In fact, I am going to take a Med-X just for that reason. Thirsty again. And already I'm going through quite a bit of my water supplies. But yeah, this room, not too much of an issue, as long as we're careful with the rad roaches. The ones in there like to make a huge swarm of them appear after the dead ones, so...
Let's get a move on! Doesn't matter what you do, the Gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Okay, here we go.
So
here's the gas.
Clever?
But we're
Time
fine.
for a little reality check.
The glowing rad roach, and
Let's see if our Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills
there was...
him.
Oh, there are two. Okay. So that's fine, doesn't explode things, kill the rad roach. And a little bit of radiation, but because of the hazmat suit, we are doing pretty well, and we do have a level up. So there's going to be a guy in here. Another... lots of radiation. No problem there. And this is fine. No problem with the gas, just take your time. And next... Ooh, something in here. Yeah, next we're going to have to deal with a bunch of rad roaches. And them becoming more and more rad roaches, so... let's get them out. I said let's get them out. There we go.
Doesn't matter what you do, the Gauntlet gets them all in the end.
If possible, get them both in one hit. Is that everything? I think it is. They're gonna burst. Try to get everything out. And whoever's first... we're gonna take a jet for this. Totally unnecessary, but just to be sure. Take them out all at the same time. Good. I think that's good. Okay. Yeah. What were the legendary effects? Fortifying Raider left arm. So 1 strength, does a little bit, but not much, 10% extra. And incendiary. Yeah, melee attackers attacking me, not what I want to have happen in the first place. So not so great. No instigating baseball bats today. And just simply open the door, and we can move on. Now the next bit is going to be a little problematic. Now when it comes to the ants...
That's right, Vic! Breathe that fresh air in while you...
So, yeah, the ants, fresh air, very nice, but the ants, not so much. Let's just take a look at that. How much damage I'm doing to that thing, and you might say, well, of course you're going to be able to do more damage, just like you could do more damage to the queen. For whatever reason, the ants have little parts of their health separated, so you do a full amount of damage to one ant, but not all of them. Previous melee YOLO runs, I essentially threw plasma grenades in here after jumping up on top, and it went okay. I think what I'm going to do is bypass the ants altogether with the help of a stealth boy. So we have 30 seconds, and they're not going to notice me. This is all fine. You were supposed to not notice me.
God damn, look who's in the home stretch! Time for a little audience participation.
So this should be fine, as long as we're staying in hidden. There we go.
What was that?
Okay, they're partially finding me, which is terrifying because this is supposed to be in hidden, so let's just get out of here. Now, burning a stealth boy, not horrible, just how much damage the ants could do to us. We don't need to find out now. We just get to use a stealth boy instead. Very useful, I'd say.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown
Really?
of how this works. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. You think that power armor will do you any good? Think again. Alright, Gage. Let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Okay, so the power armor, like he was saying, is actually going to do me wonders. You'll see in a second.
Time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet.
I'll make it quick.
Oh, it's fine. You can let me through. I've got this.
I don't need your help.
Believe me, you do. You obviously got skill, but this fight coming up is rigged. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You get what I'm saying?
Thoroughly doubt.
Ah, that's bullshit.
Exactly why you're going to do something about it. You want to win. I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
Okay, it better be an instigating baseball bat, otherwise I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed. It's a frickin' gun.
Perfect.
Oh, this won't work. I literally can't pull the trigger.
This isn't gonna work. This gun is a toy.
Trust me.
This gun is a
Will.
gun.
I'm not that big of a dick. Once the water hits Colter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Okay, so the thing about the Thirst Zapper is it is a gun. Not only is it a gun, it's kind of a guaranteed unique weapon. And even things without the legendary prefix, if they're guaranteed and they're unique, they have some sort of effect, like, say, undoing Colter's power armor buff, then it is off limits. So I can't drop it now, but I'm not going to use that, because gun and unique weapon. Okay, just way too many things in my inventory at this point, so maybe I can just come back for this area. But a fusion core, I am going to take that at least.
Power to the arena's down by 30%. You do that? Not bad.
Yeah, I have no idea what that does, frankly. Okay, so here we go.
Disciples! Are you ready for blood? And the pack! Are you ready for things to get wild? Operators! Are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you! Are you ready to die? Let's do this!
Okay, first of all, he's fine like that, and he's gonna chill there forever. So let's go into our wonderful, level ups. Oh, these level ups. So many perks to choose from, so many perks. It'd be just so wonderful for us to have something that could help us out here. So, let's talk about the strategy, because when I first started looking at YOLO, and I was just using the squirt gun, and I was just doing the normal thing with Colter, And that was fine. But then I got to my melee run that I wanted to do, just for myself, see if I could do it. And, well, there was an issue. I couldn't use the gun, and I counted the squirt gun as a gun. So I looked up online, and I don't have a shout-out ready, but maybe I'll throw that into the link of the video or something, I don't know. But what happens when you take 3 ranks of Pain Train? Enemies will be knocked down on impact, and it's just wonderful. Because a knockdown enemy will be able to have their inventory searched as if you were pickpocketing them, and with 2 ranks of pickpocket, that is allowing us to drop the live grenade into their inventory. So let's demonstrate that, shall we? Just for the sake of it. 1 stealth boy. And sprint. And hidden. And now we get to just take a look at Colter in all his glory. We'll take his ammo, bottle caps, ooh, 2 buff outs, very nice. And we'll give him something in exchange. I am a fair trader, so drop a baseball grenade in there, and then turn around. Run away, and say goodbye to Colter. He did get 1.33 damage just because of his electrocuting little power armor bit. But that is how I take care of Colter. Very fun, very easy. Definitely too heavy. I think I'll just leave that on him for now. Yeah, not even that valuable.
We've got ourselves a new Overboss.
This guy? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
How about we show some respect for our new leader, eh?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
As I was saying, worked like a charm.
Okay, so yeah, worked like a charm, as you were saying. I didn't use your squirt gun. I hope you realize that. You do have one eye missing, but surely the other eye saw that.
That guy was nothing. I've had tougher challenges.
Bullshit. Without me, I'd be scraping your guts off the floor. I get that you have no idea what's going on.
Psycho buff's
Everything is
off. Oh, jeez. Okay. Psycho buff's off, and I don't think I have the willpower to keep drugging myself just to carry a few things.
Coming at you real fast, but you need to listen. Taking out Colter.
Okay, fusion cores on the ground.
Decision. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the Overboss.
Okay, speed it up, Gage.
Sure.
Okay, how to do this? I'm so over capacity at this point. Let's drop a few things in here. Like the Thirst Zapper, which we don't need whatsoever. If they're heavy enough, I'm gonna drop them in here as well. And that should be enough to pick up these, hopefully. Just barely. Okay. Show me around, Gage. And there we go. Nuka World discovered. Nuka World, not quite ours in its entirety, but we've made quite the entrance.
Some scabber makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. Don't get caught.
Okay, so those two, yeah, they don't really pay attention to the new Overboss overhearing them. So, yeah. And now that we've made it to our new abode, let's talk to Gage.
Welcome home, boss. Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
Just meet the leaders.
Okay, let's do this.
Just don't screw this up.
Okay, so don't screw that up. Let's go meet and greet. I'm gonna put things that I want to sell in here, and things that I want to store in here. Okay, most everything looted. I think I'm going to keep looting, but I'll talk to the various bosses as well. That is a lot of blood, or maybe it's just someone who's very bloody washing off the blood. I'm sure these people are wonderful.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Let's go meet Nisha.
You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Okay, Witch King. And did they call me Greenie because of my dress? Because it's actually quite appropriate.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now.
I totally did not need the squirt gun. I wish everyone was paying attention to the battle, but they didn't.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? If you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
I once knew a man with an attitude like that. I let him live just long enough to regret it.
Okay, nice little failure there, but I will be making the disciples happy because melee. And it is against my better judgment, considering how they do things. Say what you will about people like the operators, how they do manipulative, control your mind sort of thing, and get caps that way. I would much rather be gassed into giving up my stuff than taken into torture dungeon, tortured slowly, and bled, and then hung up as a corpse in a very painful looking way. Because yeah, look at the pain and the death. 4 fusion cores, very nice. Yeah, I'm just going through pretty much all the trash cans, all the random areas, looking for useful things. And a little reward for exploration. Right? Honestly, I forget where it is. Star core in here, let's grab that. Already over capacity, I'm going to drop some stuff back off at home base. And just more things to sell, and going through here, picked up a few drugs, but mainly it's the beer bottles, Nuka-Cola bottles, all very nice right there. A bunch of stuff stored. Let's actually go do some selling at the market. Okay, the market has a few things. An important thing for sure is the star core. I don't know why it says bread box. Take the star core.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Colter go down. He scared the hell out of me.
Uh-huh.
Or were you here to pick something up?
Okay, let's put on our green dress and... Oh, should we... Great Mentats this? I think I will be picking up a few of the drugs, even if they're not exactly the ones I was looking for.
I'll take a look.
Right away, boss.
In Nuka-Cola Dark, it's something that I'll need to have if I want to make some of the more fun recipes, so I'll pick that one up too. Start getting rid of all of the random stuff. Baseball Miler Nuka-Cola Dark, and she gets just a bunch of random stuff.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, boss. You can run Nuka World just like Colter. Business as usual, or... You could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Wow! This is the first time I've ever watched someone dig their own grave.
Okay, I get it, boss. Just take it easy. There's no need to get angry. Just forget I said anything, okay?
Actually, I need some supplies for my next stop.
Sure, take a look.
Psycho and caps for this.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
My pleasure.
Okay, what do you have for me, Maddox? Grab some Mentats, grab some Psycho. But no Calmex Silk. That's a dang shame. So Berry Mentats buff out Mentats Psycho to us, and Maddox gets this.
Wow, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
No, I'm just taking all of this random stuff to sell straight back to you.
Lose the attitude.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know?
I'll take a look, sure.
Okay.
So he's got Gauss rifles and lots of guns. Bladder cannon right there. But we'll just sell him back all the stuff that he just had sitting around.
Down for a second.
Nuka-Cola
Stocking up for
Dark,
your next
some
raid?
Nuka-Colas.
Have a look.
Yeah, lots of stuff around here. Okay, let's be on our way.
Just don't screw this up.
And into the amphitheater.
Did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I'll walk right up.
Most can handle it. You have bothered me about.
Could you turn down the animals, or is that just in effects?
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume?
You don't want to be Overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Colter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage got Colter into becoming Overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he?
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh yeah, boss. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Okay, so we've got that guy talked to with a few speech checks.
You can take something?
So, our new Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced the vault dweller.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Colter. What did you feel as you did it?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Okay, so you want to rob people, the other people want to have people fight for their entertainment, and then the first people we met want to literally cut people up and cause as much pain before they are killed. Well, money is my goal.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
Unfortunately, these are the guys that give me a little bit of sneak and not a whole lot else. So with the night upon us and the various raider bosses met, I think we can move forward with one of the parks. After talking to
Overboss
Gage.
returns. Yeah, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopath?
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. You stake a claim. Plant a little flag for one of the gangs. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself.
Okay, ambitious plan completed. The grand tour of the various parks started. Okay, few noodle cups for the feeding me. And a little parched, I'll just top that off. So what should we start with today? Well, there's a couple things where most of the enemies are going to have to be outside. So I think today we're going to make a long journey up to the northwest, over to the Safari Zone. But we're just going to follow this river, and we'll have to kill some crickets along the way, but hopefully it's dark enough we can clear everything out, no problems there. Like 3 crickets. Yep, and that's the 3 cricket area. Making sure the last one isn't legendary. Okay. Crickets are pretty nasty. Strong, not too easy to deal with, but kill those 2, and the last one did not even realize. Okay, Good. Now, the Safari Zone is probably one of the easier ones because enemies are usually by themselves, and we can take out enemies by themselves. Who are you? You're way out here for no reason. Okay. The Brahmaluff. We can take them out. I think we'll see our first little battle with Sito over here. Hopefully I don't hit him. So the Gator Claw. And I knock Sito down.
Sito see you kill monster. You, friend? Monster strong, but you stronger. New monster come again. Monsters not stop. Help Sito stop monsters?
Of course. I'll help.
Sito happy you help. New friend, follow Sito.
Okay, so he's going to go off and do his own thing. And we can see one of the Gator Claws right over here. There we go. And one's right in front of us. Okay, Idiot Savant triggering quite often. We've got the Ghoul-rellas.
Wrinkly man, sorry monsters hurt family. Sito try help more, but Wrinkly man die. Now give shiny thing new friend.
Okay, listen to Dr. McDermott's holotape.
The Nuka Gen replicator is out of control. Shut down the replicator before it's
have important thing.
Before it's too late.
So it seems like the Gator Claws, the monsters, are coming from an animal cloning facility somewhere beneath Safari Adventure.
Shiny thing help new friend. Go to big triangle.
Stay with your family. I got this.
Sito stay. Sito protect family.
Okay, so Sito's staying here. And I didn't pick up the Cappy glasses, so I can't see the Cappy, unfortunately. But let's just take on any Gator Claws that we see along the way. Now it said to search the big triangle house, but that's not going to go very well. I mean, it's going to go fine, it's just we're going to need the actual password to get in here.
Chipmunk, tell them what our name means. Don't just say AFAD. Tell them what it stands for.
I'm trying to do something serious here, Rabbit, and I already have the recording started. We'll take this out of the recording later. Just tell them.
Okay, a little AFAD thing, and we've got a Nuka Rush recipe. Not even quite sure if that one's worth it. And Sito can tell us about the Angry Anaconda, or we can just go there ourselves. Now, with the jetpack, it just makes this place such a simple sort of thing to do. I don't have the AP, so I'll just wait a little bit, because you're not going to turn around. Okay. Plenty of AP. There's one over there. And he goes down. So many Gator Claw stakes are going to be coming. And you go down. Yeah, I wanted to start with something really simple. And I think this is where it automatically puts up a rad storm every single time for some reason. But I don't see one yet. I swear every single time I've tried to do this quest, it's always a rad storm. Just huge amounts of experience from these guys. And the little rads over here. Alright, this needs the key. It has been so long since I've actually done this quest without having expert lockpicking, so AFD key, AFD interrogation. Not very far from where we need to go. And just a little bit of rads, but not enough to change it from 158. I think we can be on our way. And we can just keep going through all these random people and kill them as we're around here. But I think there's only one in here. Seems like it. Definitely one in the bear cave. Oh. I'm not sure I want to face that guy. I'm in danger. I'd much rather him chill out. Forgot about the bear. Forgot about the bear. You know, there's other gator claws to kill. Might as well do that. Zero. There we go. More gator claws to kill. And a level up. Okay, this bear is very perceptive. Let's kill him quick. Legendary, what do you got for me? Incendiary hunting rifle. Kinda wanna get it so I could get both of them. Yeah, the Yagwai is definitely losing here. Okay, maybe this will get both of them. Yes, it does. It is getting a little sunny. Probably hurry my way through here. And my AP refresh is pretty bad right now, so... Okay, let's unlock that. And get some food and water. Antifreeze bottle. And one gator claw here. Very few times are the gator claws going to be multiple in one little location. Okay, moving forward after a little bit of looting. So this is where we have multiple gator claws in one area, if I remember correctly. One right there and one up here. And is that... Yep, it's an albino. Nothing we can't handle with this wonderful baseball bat. And this we can just turn it off and then immediately have to face the guys around the corner. Okay, 18 of 21 cleared. Them out, take you out. And we're only missing one. And I think I know where that is. But grab the fusion core, unlock the door, and let's get out of this basement. Last one's probably by the theater. Looks like it will be. And I did not want to go there earlier because there was ants about, and I don't like ants. But we can just skip over them. Missing something. There we go.
Don't
It was
forget
very
to
strange.
pick up your child's Nuka Sheriff Star after today's Wild West Stunt Show performance.
I'm gonna take out all of these guys. There we go. Now we can return to Cito and probably tell him to get out of here because he's going to have some friends moving in.
Guide maps for our hedge maze are available for confused visitors at the Safari Adventure Park office for only $35.
$35 for something to help you out of a hedge maze. And with 42 gator claw meat, I think we'll be good for now. Let's actually grab a grilled radstag.
New
Okay.
friend done? No more monsters?
And they should not be coming back. Your family's safe, Cito.
Cito so happy. How Cito thank new friend?
Oh, I feel bad for Cito. Let's get him a happy resolution. We're wasting a great mentats on Cito getting to stay here. Best of luck.
I have some friends moving in here, but if you play it cool, we can all get along. Can you do that?
Cito trust you. Cito like more new friends. Before go, here, new friend take. It better shiny thing Cito save. Cito want to give. Thank you, new friend. Cito always remember you.
And we got Cito's Shiny Slugger. Refills your action points on a critical hit. What a fun one. But guaranteed legendary, not for me. Now all that's left is to assign a gang. And there really isn't any other choice, in my opinion, than the pack. Even if you weren't actually going to have the pack on your side, it would just make perfect sense to give it to them. Because it's the Safari Zone, of course they're going to fit in right here. But yes, I think with that done, our first park captured, we've made it through the Gauntlet. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. Today, getting through the Gauntlet, fighting Colter without any hydration, worked out pretty well, just because Pain Train is that amazing, and pickpocketing an enemy while they're knocked down is no problem whatsoever. And meeting the gangs does take a while, but we finally got out of that area and into the actual parks, grabbing a Safari Zone pretty easily. Plenty of Gator Claw stakes, and plenty of experience. I think that was pretty much a whole level up. More or less.
For only $50.
And with this announcer just continuously interrupting me, I think I'll leave it there. Next time, we're going to be jumping into another park, which one could it be? And with that, getting more raiders on side, getting more parks to them, and hopefully taking 0 damage continuously, because today went very well. I don't think we took a single hit out of all of that, mainly because I was avoiding the ants, avoiding fighting, and doing all the sneaky attacks that I need to do. Hopefully that trend continues. But until next time, I've been Keith, this has been Game to Please with Fallout 4, You Only Live Once with the Molo run. The baseballs, the baseball bats, our power armor, finally in Nuka World, kicking ass, taking names. Thanks for joining me, and farewell.
Prepare to experience life beyond Earth.